What's up, Sunderland fans? Silverfox back again for another Premier League preview. And unlike everybody else, I'm going to get this right. Okay, because this pissed me off at the beginning of the season, okay? It is A.F.C. Bournemouth versus Sunderland. Yes, A.F.C. You know, you don't just stick Bournemouth under B in the table. A, it goes above Arsenal. I'm pretty sure F comes before R, yeah? Okay. Well, this is going to be a very interesting game, and pretty much I think this game will be make or break for both teams. Bournemouth were just fucking hell. They were like lambs to the slaughter against Norwich, weren't they? Houlihan just tore them apart. Sunderland, on the other hand, are coming off the different style of defeat. You know, they in certain spells were pretty dominant against Tottenham. And literally it was just shock horror. Lee Catamall's fault that led to the goal, which was onside, by the way. I did have a look again, so I said I would, I did, and I was wrong, you know. But hey, I'm only human. Referees get it wrong, so fucking hell, why can't I? Because they're useless idiots anyway. Yeah, so yeah, they got lucky with their breaks. Tottenham did, you know. Harry Kane just fucking fluffed everything, as we know. So, you know, if we put that display in again, you know, the players' match fitness, you know, it's going to slightly peak more and more, which is why Tuesday's game against Man City, obviously I know that's a different match, but that's going to be ideal for the likes of match fitness as well. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. Attacking wise, Bournemouth don't really have a lot. Okay, you know, they ironically hammered the Hammers, West Ham, but they don't have a lot. You know, don't get me wrong, Sunderland don't have a massive amount, but I think when it comes to quality, that's when they have a lot. And I'm expecting Borini to start again, or if not, maybe come on at half time and just do those little runs. You know, lead the defender one way, he runs the other, latch onto a through ball, just slot it home. What he does, you know. Ironically, pretty similar to the way he scored against Man City in the League Cup final. It was that style of play, that sort of ball, so he could run in the box and he just shot it across. You know, remember the goal like it was yesterday, I tell you. Yeah, so it's going to be very interesting. For me, I'm going to have to say the player to watch is probably going to have to be Yunus Kabul, because he's had a couple of good games lately, and the thing is, I really do not want him to go to that shit, because he's put the work rate in, he's put the effort in, and he's starting to prove himself. So my player to watch probably going to be Yunus Kabul. I'd love to say Borini, but you know, it's too. We know what Borini's like. We've had him on loan for a season, but it's too early to call for the likes of Borini. Yes, let's not forget you've got Yedlin. I'm gonna go with Yedlin. Yeah, yeah, on loan from Tottenham, the right back. Dick Advocate's not too sure yet, so maybe he'll put him on the bench. Don't think we'll see him. I think the first glimpse we're going to get of him will be against Manchester City, and that's a fucking big game to be thrown into, even though it is only the League Cup or Mickey Mouse Cup. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting game. I don't think it's going to be absolutely fantastic. I don't think, and I could be wrong here, I think there's going to be goals flying in left, right and centre. But if anyone should be the more dominant side, then you're going to have to go for Sunderland, aren't you? You know, yes, we started off diabolically shite, you know, and then you saw a few slight improvements against Norwich. Not a lot, trust me, nothing to be writing home about, as they say. And then came Swansea, you know, and yeah, had the Pratt Merson. I don't know what his prediction is, by the way. It's not up yet, so probably predict another loss, maybe. But I tell you what, if he actually predicts a win, I will do a quick 30-second video praising the fucker, you know, because he did his Premier League prediction table, and he says, I don't want to see Sunderland go down. but you slag them off every single fucking week. So what one is it? You know? You can't be a two-faced little prat, you know, you work for a living, you're meant to be unbiased. That's just clearly being biased. And being an idiot. Now I know the true Geordie, he's predicted a 1-0 victory. Which I think is quite fair. I do think that's pretty fair. Because, yeah, it's going to be a scruffy game. It really is. It's going to be so scruffy, it's unreal. And quite frankly, I'm probably just going to be sat there like this, falling asleep until some fucker scores, if any fucker scores. I've just got, yeah, it's one of those feelings I get. But keep the faith as a Sunderland player, and I'm gonna back up the true Geordie's prediction. I want to say 2-0. I think we can get 2-0. Don't get me wrong. But I think Bournemouth are going to go into this defensive-minded, not attack-minded. They're going to play a lot of counter-attack, because they know our midfield is getting a lot stronger, a hell of a lot stronger, which is good to see. Our defence is finally shoring itself up, which thank fuck that is good to see, you know. And I do want one game where we don't concede a fucking goal. So I'm going to back the true Geordie up, and I'm going to say my prediction will be 1-0. Goal scorer, if he does play, I'm going to say Borini. If Borini doesn't play, then it's going to have to be up to the main man, you know, little 4-foot hobbit Jermaine Defoe. So yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Borini if he plays. If not, it's going to fall to Jermaine Defoe. And I can smell a cracker on the cards. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a basic, you know, cross in, fall to the feet, slide it home. Yeah, I smell a cracker, right ripper, going in the back of the net. So yeah, I'm going 1-0. As always, guys, let me know what you think. Of course, you know, leave it in the comments below. As always, you know. Sorry about it, the lighting's a bit shit. I do have some lights. I've actually got some lights, so I can turn that fucking thing up there off. Thank God. And I'll get those stuck on the wall there. LED shine down. Should be a lot better, thank God. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below, guys. I want to know your predictions, want to hear it. And you know, if you want, let me know about any other results that you want to predict as well. Obviously, you know me, Sunderland fan, I stick with Sunderland, you know, through and through. And that's just the way it is. So I'm going to end this video differently, because this is the way I first intended to end it. All the way through for each video, you know. And it's just simply, away the lads! Come on!